Street Talk! Yeah!
Welcome to Street Talk. I am your host, Jason, and this is for Sunday, October the 19th. Let's keep more NFL games going, more 1 o'clock games. How about that? Green Bay Packers hosting the Carolina Panthers. Now, the prop is, will Green Bay win by double digits versus Carolina win or single-digit loss? Now, the line was around Green Bay favored by 7. So if we tease that up to Carolina plus 9.5, they're 160 favorite. We remove the VIG, the implied percent. Carolina, 58.6% favorite in this particular prop. Now, last few weeks, Carolina really been getting gashed on defense. They're 20th versus the pass. That's before they faced a guy like Aaron Rodgers, who has all his weapons and is clicking on all cylinders. The Packers, the last 4 weeks, they've scored 37 points, 38 points, 24 points, 27 points. So, really, as I said, they're firing on all cylinders. They're really pressing forward. They're really putting a lot of points on the board. On the defensive side of the ball, the Green Bay Packers are going to be without starting quarterback Sam Shields. Tramon Williams, their other cornerback, is questionable. They're 32nd in the league versus the run, so they're dead last. Can Carolina take advantage of that? D'Angelo Williams is out. Jonathan Stewart is supposed to be playing, but is he going to be rusty? Is he going to be healthy enough? Is he going to be good enough? He seems like he's sort of past his prime and seems like he can get injured at the drop of a hat. So can their running game keep Green Bay's offense off the field? Now, last week versus the Dolphins, while Green Bay pulled out sort of that miracle victory, they did allow Ryan Tannehill to run for a decent amount of yards. That's Ryan Tannehill. How are they going to do against Cam Newton? They have to clean that up, or he's going to gash him. He rushed for over 100 yards last week against Cincinnati. That wasn't the last placed rushing team in the league, which Green Bay is, as I mentioned. So, Green Bay really needs to hold that down. Kelvin Benjamin was questionable earlier in the week. Looks like he is going to play. So can he, with his height, take advantage of Green Bay's backup cornerbacks? Rodgers, this year, really having a stellar year. 15 touchdowns, only 1 interception. So he's throwing a ton of touchdowns, protecting the ball. Like I said, as I mentioned a bunch of times, they are just clicking on all cylinders. One fantasy name I want you to file away. If you have a deep bench, maybe take a flyer on him. Packers wideout Davante Adams. He's the rookie coming out of Fresno State. Had a really prolific career in college. He and Rodgers seem to be building a rapport. And as we know, Jordy Nelson and Randall Cobb, not the most durable wideouts that we've ever seen coming through the league. So, Davante Adams, if you have enough room, take a flyer on him, stash him on your bench. He's probably going to produce as we go down the stretch. For me, this is more of, I don't think Carolina can move the ball enough, even though Green Bay's last in the league versus the run. I hope they can do enough with Jonathan Stewart, with Cam Newton, keeping them to third and long situations and forcing 3 and outs or short drives. Packers clicking on all cylinders, playing at home, even though I'm going against the percentages, which I don't love to do because you're getting anti-value. The value here, because the line's only 7, would be Carolina plus 9.5. I'm gonna go with Green Bay. I don't love the pick. It's pretty good. I just think that the way Rodgers is playing right now, the Bengals last week gashed this Carolina defense. The Bengals, without A.J. Green, are going to gash this Carolina defense. What are the Packers going to do at Lambeau Field? So, for me, Green Bay for the, green. Hope you guys enjoy it. We'll see you next time on Street Talk.